Glad that it got you excited because we do have some very cool things here today, robots. And specifically, I'm with two folks who are the largest distributors of service robots in the US. And so most of the service robots that you see in restaurants around the city, they're coming from these two right here, Yvonne Williams and Stephanie Gong. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So you all are the owners of Rutech Robotics, which is part of the reason why you're here at the show is to meet other restaurateurs and tell them about your robots. So can you tell me, what do you have?
Right now we have the new product, which are the cleaning robots. So these are the ones we want to show you to see how they function. We're in the service industry, so we're here to support our manufacturer, and then we bring all of our sub-distributors here also to show them the latest technology that we see. So that's why we're here today.
So what are these robots able to do? Because they have different sizes and builds, and so that must mean different functionalities.
For example, this one's the CC one. This is the autonomous one. You can just program it. It could be doing it overnight, cleaning areas. So this one, it could be done autonomously. And we also have the traditional one, which you would actually use and push by yourself. So these are the two newest ones that we have, and these are the ones that Pudu is bringing into here.
Very cool. So I know that we have a little bit of a demonstration that we can see, and I really want to make sure that we get to it. So these robots have the capacity to mop, sweep, vacuum, scrub, and clean up by themselves.
Yes.
And like you said, they're pretty autonomous. This one can be pushed, but can you describe what we're seeing right here?
Well, so this one is the newest one, the SH1. It could actually be used to clean up everything with one sweep. You don't have to go back and forth like you do traditionally with the mop, empty the water. It's all compact into one. So this is the latest one and the most popular one. Yeah.
And that was just a bunch of ketchup on the floor that just basically disappeared.
Yeah, you could have oil or anything, and it would just clean it up. Because it is kind of dangerous in restaurants when you have a lot of oil stuff, and it takes time. You got to put the sign, so people cannot trip. But once you have this, you don't even have to worry about that. You just sweep it and done. It saves time. Yeah.
One thing that people say, the beauty of it being time-saving and money-saving, and this is a quick question for you before we go, how does it help your workers? Because some people may worry that it pushes workers out of restaurants, but can you talk to me about how it aids them?
Well, it actually aids them because then they can focus on other tasks, like, for example, cleaning the windows or cleaning the tables. They can focus on those things that need more of the human touch, while this stuff can be more done autonomously. So I don't think it really takes any jobs away from them. It literally does help them. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Well, thank you all so much for joining me this morning. We're going to be back in another hour with some representatives from Pudu Robotics, and we'll see some more cool tricks that these little fellas can do. Back to you in the studio, Brad.
I love cool tricks. Thanks, Jan. It's Taste of the Future right now. Thousands of people from around the globe are in Chicago for the National Restaurant Association. Guess what? So are we. That's where we find our Jamaica Ponder.
We are.
In the showroom. Taking a look.
Good
Jam,
morning.
take it away.
Well, you see there is a robot currently circling us right now, and we're trying to demonstrate how smart these robots are and why they work in small businesses. And so to give us a little bit more insight today, I've got two more experts. Leo and Yiming, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
So the first thing I wanted to ask you is, what are we looking at? Because it kind of looks like a cat wearing a tuxedo, and then it has all these trays. What is this?
So this is our battle robots, which is the food runners robots. So it can help the restaurant deliver foods from kitchen to table, or anywhere like a hotel or other city event center to deliver things from point A to point B to help us moving things. Yeah.
And it's not just, you don't just program it to go one place to another, but it interacts kind of with its environment.
Right. That's an advanced model. So it has the interaction features. When it touches ears, it's going to smile to you. So many customers like to take selfie with it and post on social media, attracts more customers. Kids like it.
So, Yiming, I know that you're with Rutech and y'all distribute these robots. What are most restaurateurs in Chicago looking for when they order a delivery robot like this?
So basically for employee, they definitely loves it because they don't need to carry like foods from back and forth from kitchen to table with hands full. Robots definitely provide really good assistance, and customers also love it, provide unique dining experience.
It does provide, when it came to the table when I was visiting Stephanie's restaurant a while ago for a story, it says, meow, I have food for you. And it was just so surprising and fun. So you'll program it to talk.
Right. So the robots, we can customize all the talking sentences. And so you can talk like, welcome to your restaurant, your name, restaurant name. Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
That is really cool. Okay, I want to see us interact with it. Yiming, can you pet it and have it stop for us? No. All right, so it turns so we can see, it makes faces and it'll... It says, stop touching my ears. And if I pet it...
Your hands are warm now.
Okay, this is too fun. I can't wait to see these in more restaurants. Thank you guys so much for walking us through it. I'm happy to know that this will be zooming around the show for the rest of the day. Brad, isn't this so cute?
Adorable. Adorable. Okay, excited to see more from you, Jam.